Hey, I'd like to make a Dota rap.
I got a first pick. Should I get Beastmaster?
Forget Beastmaster, I'm the beat master. Yo, Lumi, give me a beat.
Hey, yo, they rap about sex, drugs, and money.
But we Asian rapping straight from TS3.
Yo, this is MC Hit and DJ Lumi.
Coming at you with the Dota commentary.
Hoping Ice Rock won't nerf our OP rap.
Cause this is dedicated to that team's fat.
Hey, I heard that MYM team is pretty rad.
Well, all I see is Pusher playing bad.
Checking the CS on that Chaos Night.
Look, Lumi's gonna miss another team fight.
Nah, man, my commentary's a hella tight.
Cause we be a pair of Asian gangsters.
What? That even rhyme?
It's like, cause I'm the beat master.
Hello and welcome to another audio commentary done by Luminous, and today I'm bringing you an exciting game between SGTY and Aeon. Both one Singaporean team, SGD.YS, and the other one is the Aeon is Malaysia, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not too sure. Apologize. And today I have once again I have a co-host, and his name is Inep Adip. You have been here before, so you already know how things work. Why don't you give us a breakdown of bans and picks so far? Take a team if you want to talk about a particular team or a particular hero. Go free. Feel free to go with it.
All right. Well, I was just kind of thrown into this commentary, so I have no idea what either of these teams are, and the only name I recognize is Hi, and his, well, Tofu goes with him. So that's exciting. I guess I'll talk about them. Clearly, the Scourge team was picking first, so we have Silencer ban, Venge ban, Enigma ban, and Necrolite ban, which aren't really all that exciting, but we can see everything involving and counter banning Storm Panda has been banned, so we'll be seeing none of that this game. Which unfortunately, Tide and Slardar and CM and things like that have not been banned, so I'm looking forward to seeing picks very close to that. And we've got a Drow and a CM showing up on the Scourge team, so they've got the power of Slardar along with good support and the CM aura, which will be allowing the Slardar to be a big powerhouse in this game.
Yeah, the Slar is going to be a big trouble. Looking at the Sentinel ban, they have a pretty standard ban as well. Doom, Storm Spirit. Kind of odd that they banned the Storm and then the Doom after, but I guess those two heroes by themselves could tear up games, and you know, why not be safe and ban both of them? Alchemist and the Necrolic, both pretty safe bans. Necrolic, one of the heroes we don't even see much in play because he's so imbalanced. Great slow, great carry potential. Mid-game ganks are just superb from him. So you generally see it mostly banned in the top level of plays in both Asian and European scenes. And on the picks aspect, they go for a Darkseer and a Broodmother picks. Now Broodmother, I've been talking about, it's a very unbalanced hero in terms of the fact that she could do whatever you want her to do. She could carry, she could push, she could semi-gank, she could lane control, babysit, whatever you want. And it's going to be really interesting to see how the Aeon team, no, SGTY, okay, I'm looking at the hero tags, or the name tags, and they're pretty confusing because they all have LGDs as the sponsor. And again, on Sentinel, that's LGD.SGty. On Scourge, it's the LGD Aeon team. And looking at the picks, they really have some great pushing potential with the Spider, the Earthshaker, a very good team initiator, and Lion as well. So, and of course the Darkseer could be, you know, relegated to ganking potential or kind of a mid-game tank. Again, very interesting to see how SGTY is going to take their lineup. Very odd lineup. You don't ever see these kind of lineup being picked. And why don't you talk about the last two picks of Scourge?
Well, clearly there's going to be some very strong pushing potential as mentioned, and that would result in a Pugna pick along with this TC. To counter a lot of the Spiderling pushes and all of the AoE they have to push with. I like that you talked about the Storm and Doom ban together, because I was playing a game on your team the other day and we actually got totally outpicked. Silencer was banned, and then the other captain with his second pick picked Storm and Doom right away, and we got rolled by those two heroes.
Yeah, Luminous, a very pro player, I have to say, but bad picker. Nothing, you know, nothing egocentric, just telling the truth there.
So,
and that looks like the the Sentinel round out with the last sniper pick. You want to talk about your team more before I go back to the Scourge, Sentinel real fast?
Yeah, I like there's a lot of synergy between Pugna and TC actually, because TC requires a lot of setup, and Pugna with his ward allows TC to start casting his spells without worrying about his spells getting countered, because the ward causes any sort of stuns or things you would want to throw towards the TC to get create pain for the other team.
Yeah, I sort of feel the Sentinels a bit outpicked in here. They gave away Slardar and Pugna and Crystal Maiden and Drow Ranger, which is definitely the really high sought up after hero in the Asian scene. And just basically they gave away 4 powerhouse. And in return, I mean, they got pretty good heroes, but this last pick sniper is just confusing me a little bit. As y'all know, sniper just usually a very great hero if you could use that range. And I guess they are relying on that Earthshaker and I guess a Darkseer and a Lion to keep him in a nice shooting position and abuse his absolutely ridiculous long shooting range. However, everything is going to be really easily countered by a Slardar. A Slardar going to be blinking, jumping in your face, and start poning. And I'm not too sure whether that sniper last pick is a good one. And it looks like everyone is walking into lanes at this moment. There is a fight on the bottom. Looks like it's gonna be Haystack Pugna versus a Iron Shell Darkseer, and looks like Pugna being forced away. And looks like things are getting heat up this very early stage of the game.
Yeah, I'm looking for a not so exciting bottom lane, but a much more exciting top lane, because we've got a lot of damage going on up top, whereas we have, you know, Broodmother versus Slardar. Slardar is not going to kill Broodmother. Broodmother is not going to kill Slardar.
Unless there be some
unless they get
tanks
really aggressive, apparently, with both Slardar and Spider being, you know, down to near half.
And I really have to point out that there is a line solo mid in this game, and I really love line solo mids. I always joke around it in houses, but no one seemed to take me seriously when I say go line solo mid. And the reason being is that line solo mid allows you to get a very quick dagger. It really helps out in initiation and team fights as well. And let's see how he's gonna fare against the Drow Ranger. Of course, not as much damage as compared to the Drow Ranger, especially when she levels up her True Short Aura, and not as good of animation as well. And without the Orb Walk, I don't think he could handle the lane against the Drow Ranger, but we'll see how that works out.
That should be a little troubling, yeah. But he does have his nukes and his hexes to keep Drow Ranger down in lane. If there's a gank in that lane, then he's gonna have the advantage, which is
and looks like
the Darkseer's job.
I might have some FPS problems. Let's see. Hopefully they won't persist. And or if so, we'll just do some quick fix. And how do you feel the laning wise? Who's going to be advantageous here, and who's going to be in a disadvantage?
Well, before we talk about laning, I'd just like to say that there's been a triple pull at Scourge top. They got 2 ogres and 2 ogre camps spawned, and 2 of and some golems. So that's a lot of experience. Look at all these creeps that have stacked up, and that is almost a pushing strat by itself, because these creeps are just going to dominate for a few seconds.
Did you see how they actually occurred that push, or it was just like occurred at that pull?
I think there was one pull by the CM to stack it up twice, and then the next pull pulled creeps and pulled and stacked the camp again. So yeah, that's a lot of craziness going on. That's pro pulling, because usually for that camp you need to pull it around 10 seconds after a 30 or 10 seconds after a minute, which does not allow you to stack the camps again. So I didn't really see exactly how they did that, but I might go back and watch it later.
Yeah, worth you to check it out, because it's kind of a cool pull. And you can see that on the bottom lane. Pro players not shy to get those sentry wards to sniff out a Broodmother lane.
Placing them a little close together, though, in my opinion. But
yeah, maybe they threw it down in a hasty gank attempt that we missed. trying to catch a Broodmother. But looking at her HP, she's really definitely gonna be okay. Has a lot of regeneration.
She's got
Of
her level
course,
2 webs and a ring of regeneration, so that's what 6 hit points a second at the moment, along with the tangos.
yeah,
she
basically
has.
every level of web gives you 2 HP, 2 per second regeneration. Has the already +2 health regeneration from the ring. The poor man's shield gonna block a lot of the damage. Of course, the tango's there as well, so she's gonna be really sitting easily in the lane. After she turns level 6, she could just go into the creep, the jungle and grab quick HP if needed. So I don't see the Scourge removing him from the lane. Looks like there is gonna be an attempt on first blood. Looks like they will get the sniper up top. Sniper caught without the support of a.
However, in middle, Earthshaker did a sick block on Drow and just, it was he walked up from well, I can't ping, but he walked up from behind the Drow and fissured across so that she couldn't get